I truly don't know what I had for that. That fight's crazy, especially without Excadrill, man. Or I guess really any like strong steel type, but like we did do a bug clause. Okay. Oh God. Want to look at the next one? Porygon 2, Jellicent, Hatterene, Berserker, Bronzong, Rampardos. This one honestly doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, we'll go slow here. If I can't find something good, then we'll call it. No need to push it. But just looking at this, Beware kind of bodies a lot of these mons, yeah? This slow kills, but Fake Out if you're on a fast kill is what it'll do, and somehow Beware is faster than this. Like what I like about this is that I can always just hammer arm everything. Like how fast is this? 81 is Keckles faster than that? No. Well, okay, so if you come out, let's say if you do 33 damage on Golisopod, we need to have we actually don't need to have the berry, right? Let's say you do 33 damage. Oh wait, you can always bait close combat, right? And you're faster, yeah. The issue, your defense is lower, so you'll get boosted and you never kill. Okay, never mind. Togedemaru, you goat. So then, okay, so turn 1, Trick Room is set. Turn 2, kill Porygon. Switch out on Fake Out, or I mean on Iron Tail, plus Hydro Pump. So turn 1 of Trick Room sets it up. Fake Out this, do damage to it. Turn 2 of Trick Room, we're now at -1 with Hammer Arm, so we're faster than Berserker and Porygon 2. So we rock, we Thunder Punch. I need to teach this Thunder Punch, but I'm gonna go do that right now before I forget. We've lowered our speed, we're at -1. This guy sees Close Clizzy kill on Togedemaru, so we protect. It does damage to it. Then we go and kill this because we're faster. That's turn 2. Jellicent comes out because it sees the kill on this. It always goes for the kill on this because we've taken 2 ticks Sticky Barbs damage. So we're coming in on Hydro Pump and a close combat. This is slower under Trick Room on turn 3, so we're switching this out in on close combat here, and then a Hydro Pump, which gives me the safe switch back to Togedemaru. That's all turn 3. We hit this good damage with Thunder Punch. This still should not crit kill, yeah. Then on the next turn, we Fake Out with Togedemaru on Berserker. No. We do go you. We just, after that, we go to you. And it doesn't matter that we're baiting anything. It doesn't matter that this is potentially baiting Hydro Pump because we just kill it. All right. This could go wrong, I guess. All right. Okay. So first up, we're Fake Outing Berserker so that it doesn't fake out us. And we're Hammer Arming Porygon 2, which never crit kills, so that Porygon 2 sets up the sets up Trick Room. They got there. Lynches. We Hammer Arm. Great. -1 speed. So now we are faster than everything under Trick Room. So on this next turn, so we take Sticky Barb damage. That's important, but not for this turn. We're going to Spiky Shield here. Berserker sees Close Clizzy kill on Pretzel, not on Momo, and we Hammer Arm Porygon, which we're now faster than. Yes, no, sorry. This is all correct. Okay. Close Clizzy. Great. Okay. So now the Sticky Barbs is important because this means that Jellicent always sees the kill with Hydro Pump here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch Pretzel on the Hydro Pump into Bath. Bath is first going to get hit by Berserker's Close Combat, and then it's going to get hit by Jellicent's Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump never kills Beware here, so it's always that. And then we are going to Thunder Punch the Jellicent, which is a 2-shot thanks to our Magnet. Close combat. Love to see it. Hydro Pump actually misses, which is a tinge annoying, but not really. Actually missed. That's kind of wild. Okay, so Bath doesn't get the free switch into the whatchamacallit, but that's actually fine. I can still just hard switch Bath into Steel here. The alternative is that I can Sucker Punch. No. So this now gets annoying if this close combat crits. But Berserker, and it could also just Metal Sound, I guess. Berserker on Beware, no, on you is always going Iron Tail. So we always go Kafaraja here. We T-Punch the Sucker for the KO. Huge! 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 All right, we win. All right, now Steel is slower because he has the Iron Ball than Hatterene. Hatterene dies to a Heavy Slam because we're a big, bulky boy. And Momo now kills Berserker. Especially with a crit. All right. So Trick Room gets reverted. This theoretically should not go Rampardos. It should go Bronzong. Right? Good. Okay. So now Bronzong is not slower than either one of these guys. So he's going to body press into one of the two. We cannot get body pressed by Copperajah. That would be muy bad. So we're going to go to Brioche, as it were. And now we've got this guy pinned. Because we can just Hammer Arm again. And basically if he Trick Rooms on the following turn. Ow, rude. Yeah, see, that does 80 damage. Pshaw. He Trick Rooms on the following turn, which I anticipate him to do. Then Brioche kills the then Momo kills the Rampardos. And if he doesn't, then we outspeed with Torterra and kill Rampardos that way. I'm gonna Giga Drain again, Hammer Arm again. Or Giga Drain once, I guess. And he's setting up Trick Room. So unless we crit here, which we don't, Trick Room's up. Oof. Big yikes, dog. You just blew it. Big yikes, dog. Great. Doesn't even have room service. Who needs room service when you have tomatoes? Bye, Rampardos. You ugly mug. Let's do it. Boom. So we figured out how to play around the hydro pump miss. The only way that goes poorly, right, is the way that we have to kind of like steer at the end potentially is if Berserker went for close combat on Momo and it crit, because then we would have been in range to where I'm pretty sure that Rampados would have seen the kill on Beware and come out before, but there may have still been a way around that. We probably would have not killed. I don't know. We would have had to figure it out, but it wouldn't have been the end of the world. All right, chat. Doing 2 fights today and the 1 fight per stream area is very good. Well, I suppose. That first one was a little scuffed. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more fights until TNL. I would like to be able to do TNL before I go on vacation in August, but it's unlikely. It's not looking likely. We shall see, though, okay? Next up, for those that are curious, Krokorok, Mienshao, Delphox, Gothitelle with Shadow Tag, Flapple, and Venomoth. Woo! I mean, at least we can kill this probably with Shadow Tag or whatever. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I've been really bad at doing the work I'm supposed to be doing this week. Happy Thursday. How are y'all doing today? Chat. This game is hard. So the idea here is that this guy likes to fling a Salac Berry onto Gothitelle, but it doesn't know once it's lost its Salac Berry, there's a bug or something. So it'll just keep flinging as long as Crocodile doesn't see that it kills either of my mons. So we can just target down this side as it just spams fling and then crush. What were you going for in Shoal? Literally anything else. But as always, I'm just looking for a friend. Friends are defined as Pokemon that will stick with you to the very end and can provide help on your journey. I don't believe that Druddigon will do either of those things. Excuse me, Duraludon. I don't want to say this too loudly, but I'm getting a lot of use out of Pidgeot. If there's a diehard VOD viewer, if you want to go and count all the frags for all the Pokemon, maybe we should have done that. Damn, I didn't know this first attempt would go out that far. They have to imagine Pidgeot's is pretty high. I already started a doc, actually. All right, I'm scared how easy this is. I don't like it. That seems like a recipe for disaster. I really hope this is it. This is it, but what's the other way? No going back now. Luminion has more frags than Duraludon. What an L for Dura. I wonder who Luminion has more frags than. Can I share a link? I guess. Are you not allowed to share links in chat? All right, so Crocodile is in slot 1. That's correct. Yep. Okay, this is perfect. Okay. So Crocodile's always going to fling here. Benjamin is always going out with his Shed Shell into Bath to take the fake out. And Dragapult, who's not affected by Shadow Tag, is going to go into Felix. Neither of these mons baits any damage from Crocodile on the next turn. So if the bug is right, scroll. All right, I'll look at this after this. It did fake out, right? Yep. Okay. So this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. If everything goes correctly, we should be able to just first impression this Gothitelle, and we can Feather Dance. We're not megaing here, so that regular Pidgeot baits out the Venomoth, because the Venomoth is faster than regular Pidgeot. And we're just going to Feather Dance Crook. And Crook should go for Fling again, because there's a glitch. There's a bug. First impression kills. Great. Okay. Now show me Fling, Crocodile. Perfect. Love it. Okay. Now this goes into Venomoth. What we're going to do here is nothing. We're gonna Sucker Punch Crocodile. Might as well. And we're going to Hurricane Venomoth. Dynamic speed, we're always faster than Venomoth. Or we are faster than Venomoth. Hurricane always kills. Potato, potato. Okay. Sucker Punch for some damage. Doesn't matter. All right. Fling again. Perfect. Okay. Last one. Flapple should now try to go Sucker Punch on Felix because it sees that we kill and we're faster, so it's going to want to go Sucker Punch. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch Bath out into Benjamin. And we're going to switch Felix out into Dragapult. And again, both of these Mons don't bait anything, so it should be fine. Sucker Punch, it fails. So now it's unlikely to Sucker Punch again, or it's 50-50 that it Sucker Punches again. But either way, it doesn't matter because we just liquidate the Crocodile and we Draco Meteor. We do not Darts, otherwise that would be stupid. We Draco Meteor Flapple. It should Sucker Punch again. Well, it's 50-50 Sucker Punch again, or it'll just go for the... I guess it could go for Slow Kill, so it's actually more likely to go for Slow Kill here because Sucker Punch fails on successive uses, or 50% of the time it'll never go for it again. So anyways, Prophet, Crocodile doesn't kill either of these Mons. We saw that at the beginning. So Draco Meteor dead. Yep, definitely scary, but that never crits, or that never kills. Draco Meteor. Dead. Now show me Fling again. Right? One more Fling. Perfect. All right. All right, this should now be Delphox. Both of these guys are faster still, and we can break the focus sash with Dragon Darts plus Liquidation. Ah, damn it! It went Mienshao. Why? Oh, I guess because it kills. It sees the kill. Yeah. They both see the kill. Okay, it doesn't really matter though. It's fine. The one tricky thing here is that we can't trigger its Salic Berry. That would be embarrassing. And if Liquidation crits, then we do trigger its Salic Berry. So instead, we just need to do 30 damage so that Dragon Dart still kills this. So what we're going to do is we are going to Flip Turn, because even a Flip Turn crit doesn't kill Mienshao. It still does 35%, which is enough. Crit doesn't bring it below 75%, which is where Salic Berry activates, right? Even if it's 66%, it doesn't do enough, so that's fine. And then Phantom Force Dragon Darts kills. Or just Dragon Darts, not Phantom Force. Okay. Flip Turn. Dragon Darts. That would have been an embarrassing way to go out. So we're just gonna go to Pretzel here, so that we can fake out the Delphox. That's fine. It's because theoretically that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Good. Great. Last up, Delphox. Magic Guard just prevents... What the hell does Magic Guard do? It prevents additional damage, so it'll still get f***ed out, right? Faked out? Faked out? It's the what if the past tense of fake was Ishiwi out? All right, that's that taken care of. Wouldn't it be folk out? Like wake and woke? Yeah, you're right. Darn it. All right, let's game. Great. Could be fake and fook, like take and took. Fake and fook, take and took. Yeah, true. English, crazy language. Psychic Hannah and Battle Girl Sylvia. That's the one up there. What's the other way though? Just curious. Oh, word. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. All right, let's take a look at this frag list. So, oh wow. Oh wow. Battle 0, is that? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, okay, I see. I see. So you're still cooking with it. That's cool though. Yeah. And we can type out these names and stuff later too. So the total is where? No way, Switzer killed 5. No way Switzer's killed 6 Mons. Wait, I'm confused. How did it kill 6 Mons? That can't be right. No shot. 6 Mons before Roxanne? I must have completely blocked that out. Okay, so wait. Are we through Roxanne with this counter? Through Roxanne and then some? Want me to start again? No. So how many did Lem take on freaking... Lem took 5 on Brawly? That's nuts. Bannister took the other. Okay, presumably the... oh, right, Bannister took the Combuskin. That was nonsense. So, okay, so who has the most going into here? Lem has 38. Turtwig has 21. Farah. Aw, look at Sfeel with 1 kill. Rough. All right, Kingler's about to rack up some mad points. Look at all these 0. Wow, you guys must not get too many going forward. Takoyaki has 2 kills? In what? Where? Oh, against trainers in the gym, I guess. So fascinating. All right, keep up the great work. Thank you so much for doing this, Tom Finnox. If we name these things, we can also have other people working on it. Or if you want to do it, I don't mean to take things from you. If you want help, let me know. I'm sure there's people that would be happy to help. But if you want to just keep trucking at it with your own thing, thank you though. This is really cool. I can't wait to see the end results. So let's take a gander at this next trainer. Psychic Hannah, Battle Girl Sylvia, Meowstic F, Milotic, and Perugly, Conkeldurr, Gyarados, and Rapidash. Muddy Water sucks because it hits both Mons. No, this Muddy Water, if this was the only Mon, this would not be affected by that bullshit bug, right? Because it's supposed to be on the left side. Perugly has Fake Out, Throat Chop, Leer, Return. That sucks. This guy sucks. This guy seems like as long as we have an electric type out, we'll kill it. And Galarian Rapidash sucks. So as long as we don't get it to set up with Sword Stance, it should be okay. So I was watching Small Ant. I was curious because we rated him yesterday as he was prepping Vito. And so I was curious how his Vito went. And it was expertly done. It was really, really impressive. He's easily beating this in 1 attempt. Can't say the same for myself necessarily, but he's just got puzzles so locked in. It's incredible. But man, are there some good encounters that I will never have. Like, Shell Armor Mons are so sick, and there's so many of them. And I've only gotten 3, one of which I picked. But man, I could have gotten Torkoal, could have gotten Exca. But anyways, I can't complain too much about my box, but I'm going to because I would really like Excadrill. I would really like a fast fighting type. I mean, I had Hitmonlee, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who I would switch out though. Most of my box has been extremely useful, save for like Nidoking, I guess. Hawlucha, Sneasler, Mienshao, Heracross. Yeah, any of those would have been nice. I wouldn't trade one of those for Beware though, because Beware has been incredible. This looks right. Yeah. Okay. So Torterra baits Ice Punch from Conkeldurr and Fake Out from Meowstic. So we go into Pretzel with Torterra, and we just Psychic Fangs the Conkeldurr. We get it faked out. We nicely break that thing's Focus Sash, which will come into play later. Psychic Fangs does big damage. Not a lot, but enough. Ice Punch here. I really want this to not crit. Okay, good. It didn't. Iron Barbs does enough damage that now another Psychic Fangs plus our Fake Out will kill. Meowstic doesn't see a kill here on Pretzel. So what it's going to do is it's going to go Imprison, because Imprison is +9 because Pretzel has Fake Out. So it's always going Imprison. We're going to Fake Out Conkeldurr, which will do the last little bit of chip needed for Conkeldurr to die from the Psychic Fangs. I think actually based on how much damage it has right now, we don't need the Fake Out, but we're going to do it anyways because we need to stop this Conkeldurr from killing us with Mach Punch. All right. Fake Out. Meowstic goes Imprison. Yep. So the annoying thing here is that we can't use Thunderbolt on Gyarados. But that's okay. Okay. So now Meb is baiting in Gyarados. Both of them are the same, Gyarados and Rapidash, so it goes Gyarados. Perfect. Now, Gyarados always sees kill on Togedemaru with Waterfall. And Meowstic will go either Psychic on Pretzel or Thunderbolt on Meb. So what we're going to do here is we're going to Spiky Shield. That's why we couldn't Spiky Shield before. And we're going to switch Meb out into Lotus Seed. Spiky Shield. So this is great because now Gyarados... Okay, it hit us with Thunderbolt. That's fine. It's not a big deal because we can't get paralyzed. Hits into Waterfall. That means that now our Magnet boosted Volt Switch should always kill. Because now Volt Switch does 93%. That's certainly at least 7%. The question is, how much does Meowstic do to Pretzel here? Actually, Pretzel's at 123. So how much is a crit play rough doing? No. So it's never safe to do that anyways. What I would like to do here, honestly, is just hit Meowstic. Do I kill Meowstic here if I crit? No. So this does expose me to a potential Psychic on Togedemaru. But that's fine, because on the following turn... Yeah, and then I can always go to Torterra. Yeah. Okay. So, ideally, we don't get hit by... Meowstic going for Psychic. But if we do, it's okay. It still doesn't really matter. Ideally, it goes Psychic on Lotus Seed. So we're going to Zing Zap Meowstic, and we're going to Volt Switch Gyarados. Gyarados should never protect here because it sees the kill on Pretzel. Lotus Seed is obviously faster. It's faster than both, so this is fine. Great. And we crit anyways. All that for a crit, but whatever. Now we're going to go to Hamburger. Hit me with Psychic. Yes! Okay. And then we do damage here. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So last slot here is Rapidash. This now on 123 for Rapidash is always going... Doop-a-doo. Rapidash with 123 is always going high horsepower into Togedemaru. It sees fast kill. So we're just going to Spiky Shield. And we're also going to use Poison Jab. In retrospect, it may have actually been bed. No, it's not. This gets a little scary if Meowstic Thunderbolts Hamburger and we get fully paralyzed. We go para into full para. That would be bad. So Spiky Shield. Unfortunately, Poison Jab almost never kills Rapidash here after the spikes damage. It did go Thunderbolt. We gonna get punished? No. Okay. So we're still at 146. So this still just barely never goes high horsepower onto Drapion. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to go to Owens. This is always high horsepower. We have Levitate. And Hamburger here going to kill Rapidash. Again, Thunderbolt Para, not great here. Can't get crit. Goes high horsepower. We got Levitate. Meowstic goes Psychic. Suck it. All right, that should be good. Now we just have to time this a little carefully and see what comes in. So if I take the kill with Owens right now, so neither of us are faster here, unfortunately. This is going Thunderbolt into either of these slots. No way to tell which is which. But I can set up Tailwind. If I set up Tailwind, Owens, it's just not going to go Perugly. It's going to go Milotic. And so what I may want to actually do is go hard into Torterra so that we can just kill Milotic instantly on the following turn. That is exactly what I want to do. So we are going to Tailwind, and we're going to switch Hamburger into Torterra. It's Thunderbolt on either of these slots. We have Cherry Berry on Owens, so even if we get parried here on the random Thunderbolt, then we're fine. Milotic always comes out because it's baited by Owens. Milotic, it won't go Perugly because it sees that Perugly, that we kill it with Draco Meteor. But it will fake out on the following turn, so I just have to make sure if we go... And then we just get the one-shot with Draco Meteor always, which is a nuts stat, but... Turn 1, Tailwind, kill, fake out, and then we're down Tailwind, actually. So I'll need to go to Pretzel again so that we can fake out on the turn that Tailwind is over. But this is fine. Okay, so let's just do that again. Tailwind, switch Hamburger out into Brioche. Best case scenario, this Thunderbolt's Brioche, but it ultimately doesn't matter. Okay, Thunderbolt's Hydreigon, that's fine. Again, we have Cherry Berry, so even if it paras, it didn't, we're fine. We now are faster with both Mons here. All we got to do is Dark Pulse, and it doesn't matter because Dark Pulse is going to kill. I'm just trying to think. No. Okay, this is the second turn of Tailwind. All right. Third turn of Tailwind. This is Milo. We might as well Dark Pulse this so that Woodhammer doesn't do as much damage, or we don't take as much damage with Woodhammer. Torterra is faster because of the Tailwind. Woodhammer does 33%, which is never enough for return to go... Yep, okay. Did we do the classic forget T-Bolt in prison, hit Volti range? No, we planned that. All right, so last is Perugly. Perugly's going to fake out Owens because it sees that we kill it with Draco Meteor and we're faster. This is our last turn of Tailwind, so unfortunately we do got to go to Pretzel. So that, well, not unfortunately, I mean, it's whatever, because... Return doesn't even crit. Yeah. So this is fine. But it should never target Torterra with anything. And if it does, then we just kill it. So safe to Pretzel so that we can fake it out on the following turn. Yep. Fake out. Fine. Tailwind wears out, but that's why we now have Pretzel who can fake out so that we get the kill with Draco Meteor. Done. GG's. So I think that gets a little sketchier if the Ice Punch freezes, right? Or sorry, if the Ice Punch crits Pretzel, then we no longer guarantee bait the high horsepower. We potentially bait Play Rough, which means that we can't safely go into Owens, which means that we have to go into Torterra, which means that we don't have Torterra fully for my Milotic, so we need to rely on Pretzel, and it gets a little harder that way. There were still contingency plans for that. Not fully thought out contingency plans, but I had a lot of HP left. I had Meb fully healthy, so like things were okay. That means we got 2 fights left before Tate and Liza, right?